Hello and welcome back to Gladiator Command, and what we're going to do is we're going to attempt some form of speed run, and I'm talking about setting ourselves a time limit and seeing how far we can get in the game by that time, and whether we can actually even defeat any bosses to begin with anyway. So I'm going to give myself 250 days and we're going to see how well we do. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and there's also a link to the playlist of the journey so far in Gladiator Command in the description too. So let's start a career here. Let's start a new career. Actually, I'm going to turn off the tutorial because I don't need that. And, or do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Pancake Tasty. There we go. Perfect. What a wonderful name. All right, so let's recruit our first guy. This is our first guy. He's not very good. Let's just say that. He's not very good. Shall we try to actually purchase? Yes, here we go. Let's try to get a scout that's actually kind of decent. So, I'll try to get this guy. Try to get him for 75 days. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so that's pretty much perfect. So now we can get someone like this, maybe, who's slightly better. I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the day, and we're just going to go and try and find someone that has... Okay, what about this guy? He's got 3 traits. He might be good. Oh, that's actually kind of insane. Okay, wait a minute. He's got some... Okay, his potential for strength is not very good, unfortunately, as you can tell. But his potential for agility is very good. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Rotting. I can't believe I just called him that, but yes, I did it. Okay, so we're just gonna call him this, and we're gonna go for gonna buy something. Gonna buy wooden sword. Wooden sword's gonna be way too good to pass up, and we're just gonna immediately send him in. I'm gonna put him on aggressive. I want him to be as aggressive as possible. Hopefully he will immediately murder. He does so much damage. He does so much damage, and he's going to be continuing to do huge amounts of damage. Wow, I am actually really surprised about that. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Come on, sir. Yep, there you go. One-shot kill. Very nice. Okay, I need more one-shot kills, please. Thank you. Okay, there is a wonderful tournament here. Perfect for him to test his mettle. And he's going to immediately murder every single person in one hit. Let's get him some more strength. Thank you very much. And I'm just going to skip every other fight. I'm just going to bet on myself. Okay, come on now. Don't die. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, kind of a little bit worried now because he has taken some damage. I think he should be fine as long as he achieves victory here. Nice. Okay. It was great that he actually attacked first there. I was very worried that he wasn't going to do that. Let's get him some more agility potential. I need him to get as much agility as possible. There you go. Massive amounts of agility coming his way. Super nice there. And indeed, look at what he has now. He has 10 agility. Absolutely perfect. Let's get him the dual wielding class. That's what I wanted to get him this entire time. Let's buy him a wooden sword, and let's buy him some cheapish armor, nothing too dramatic. There we go. All right, that is going to be what he's going to use. So, let's see what else we can get here. Maybe I can actually get something a little bit better. No, can't get a better scout. What about a better doctor? There we go, a better doctor. Let's get this one. There we are. Okay, that's nice. Let's do this. There we are. He's accepted. Wonderful, perfect. And then we've got 1 daily experience. I don't want 1 daily experience. I want something a little bit more than that. So we're just going to do something like this. 75 days. There we go. Perfect. Yes, I love that. Okay, that is actually wonderful. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of training here. A little bit of building for our structures and everything. And we're just going to let ourselves just train a little bit here. There we go. He's leveling up. I need him to level up more than this. I need him to actually give me a fair fight. Are you serious? He's too good for the regionals? He's too powerful for the regionals. What about if he plays defensively? No, he's still too... He's too powerful for the regionals. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do about that? He's literally too powerful for the regionals. What about now? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he can actually do... This guy's got 138 HP. We've only got 39. 48, actually. How is he Is he gonna die here? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, maybe not. He absolutely destroyed that guy in one hit. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Come on, Rutting. I can't believe I called him that. Alright, let's do this. Yep, there we go. Instant kills! Instant kills with Mr. Rutting here. He is just absolutely... I was going to say it, I know. He's his name into them. Yes. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing right now. He's absolutely destroying everyone. He's destroying everyone in sight. Yeah, wow, a lot of experience right there. A lot of experience. Okay, so he needs harder enemies. This is hilarious. He needs harder enemies. What is going on here? Okay, I don't know whether to get this guy. I guess I will get this guy. Let's see what he has. Dodge chance. Ooh, he's got some nice stuff. Okay, this guy's got some pretty decent things. So I'm gonna buy the wooden sword for him. They're gonna train with each other, of course. There we go. All right. Let me do a little bit of... Okay, that sounds pretty nice. Now this guy can immediately go in there. Gonna play aggressively. And there we go. That's pretty much all I can really do, because if he dies, then I'm just gonna... I'm gonna mock him, but no, there you go. Okay, he's absolutely fine. Okay, let's get some more strength on him. He's got way too much charisma, in my opinion, this guy, but, you know, that's just how things are gonna have to be. Let's get him some more agility. I really need him to get agility as much as possible. What is this? Ah. Oh, yes, I will accept that. That's absolutely fine. Rutting can go in there and do that immediately. And, yeah, he can just kill all of these instantaneously, as you can see right there. Absolutely, wow. So fast. So extremely fast. And let's see what else we got. Nope, nothing else. Okay, this guy, he literally cannot go in. This guy also is not going to go in, because what's the point? He's just going to get himself killed, so not great. Okay, let's get more agility with him. What do we have here? No, that's kind of terrible. What about this? No, we don't have anything there. What about here? Do we have anything here? No, this is still not going to work. Really? What about now? No? Still. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Look at that. We've just got regionals. I need to get to Initiate to be able to unlock Grand Arena, I think. But that's going to be very difficult when we don't have... I mean, they have... Oh, no. Okay, this is a little bit problematic, isn't it? Okay, we got the tournament. Okay, so Writing's going to be doing this. He's going to play aggressively. He's going to absolutely destroy, isn't he? He's going to absolutely destroy. I mean, that's the funny thing. You need to get these dual-wielding guys to level 15 to be able to benefit from their charge attack. The charge attack that he does at the beginning of every single battle. So the reason why this is so extremely good is because he obviously just completely murders anyone before they even have an opportunity to respond. Now the question is, if we're going to be able to do exactly this over and over and over again, to be able to make it to a point where we can actually get I don't know, bosses and stuff like that. That's going to be extremely important for us. So whenever I can, I will be sending Rutting in, and whenever I can't, I will send in let's see now, what's his name? What's his name going to be? Vago. No, let's not do that. Let's do Plop. There we go. That's absolutely perfect. Plop. Perfect. That is probably one of the best names I've ever come up with, and I think you agree. I think you agree. Yes, absolutely. 100% agreed on that. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to send him in right there. What is this guy's name? Wow, that's a name and a half, isn't it? Okay, he almost did... No, he's alive. Okay. I was a bit worried there for a second when the other guy literally, like, rolled through him. I thought to myself, is he going to die? Hopefully not, right? Okay, so let's make him the dual wielder as well. And does he have... Yep, we do. We have 2 wooden swords. There we go. Absolutely perfect. And we just need to get him to the next rank. We just need to get him to level 15. That's what we need to get him to. So let's try and get him in there. We need him at level 15. Otherwise, he won't be doing the charge attack, you see. He won't be doing the charge attack at all. And we need him to get in there as much as possible. Okay, there we go. Nice. 15 agility. Okay, oh, this guy is actually not too bad. But, yeah, not anything for me at the moment. Okay, we got a 2 versus 2, but this is... Oh, we can actually do it? They're actually going to allow 2 people with dual wield to come... Okay, let's do it. Boom, instant kill, and obviously Plop is going to have some problems with this because he's not having the charge. But he will soon. He will soon. I kind of want more of these. I kind of want... yeah, I guess Plop will do that. And then can we do another one? No, he still can't. Oh, wait. I need to sponsor this. Oh, I don't really want to sponsor this. I do kind of want to sponsor it, though. So I'm going to do it. Okay. Let's sponsor it. And then here we go. Okay, yeah. No, we can actually do it. That's hilarious. Both of them can actually go in here. This is crazy good. Okay, yeah. No. There we go. Plop is doing great. Let's get him some more agility, I suppose. Sponsorship opportunity. Thank you very much. Get me that. And, yep. That was a nice instant kill. I like it. And there we go. Okay, so the Battle Royale is upon us, and just in time he manages to get the charge. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so look at this. They're both aggressive. They both have 120 HP or above. This should be an insanely easy fight for both of us. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay, kill more. Kill more. There we go. Yeah, kill that guy. And can we kill... Never mind. Okay, yeah, we literally didn't even take any damage. We literally didn't take any damage. They were just so extremely dominant in that nothing could stop them. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so once again, we're just going to be sending these guys in straight away, and we're going to be playing with these guys most of the time now, and we're going to see how far we can get. I'm hopeful that we're going to see the first boss relatively soon, because I'm pretty sure I will be able to handle him. I think I'll be able to handle him, but if not, then... Well, I'm not really sure what I can really tell you about that, so I guess we'll just see what happens. But yeah, you can see here that this is just an insane... overwhelming. Look at that double kill simultaneously. Double kill, absolutely amazing. Love it. And can we get some more? That's the question. Can we get some more? Because I would love that. Okay, so more of this. Slight advantage. Nice instant kill. And what do we have? Oh, not an instant kill this time. Not an instant kill, Plop, eh? Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we were coming across someone that's kind of dangerous, I guess. Kind of dangerous. All right, this guy is going to die instantly. This guy might be a bit problematic. He does have a little bit more blocking potential, potentially. I don't know. Potentially. What a phrase. What a turn of phrase that is. Yes, indeed. But no, we do seem to be having a pretty good time here. We have to be a little bit careful about this. I'm going to send in Rutting once again. Should I send in Rutting once again, or should I send in Mr. Plop? Because the thing is... Wait a minute. Let me just see. He's got undefeated, and he's got undefeated and tournament champion. I think we should probably send in Plop here. Let's send in Plop, because he's not the tournament champion yet. We should probably get him some gear. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and we'll just send in Plop here. There we go. Because he's not been the tournament champion yet, and that provides him with a significant amount of stat increase, so I think it could really make a big difference. So that's what we'll do. He's going to absolutely destroy everyone. I mean, we know he's going to destroy everyone, right? Right? Isn't he? Do we have faith in him? I think we do. Right? I think it should be absolutely fine. So we'll see what happens. I mean, look, he's doing great. Basically, the reason why I've chosen dual-wield characters as well, by the way, if you want my my thought process on that, is that dual-wield characters were the only ones able to really have any kind of possibility of being able to eliminate the final boss in the game. And so I was thinking, okay, we're going to need to have that for a potential speedrun, for any kind of potential... possibility for a boss battle. We need someone that's going to be exceptionally powerful in this regard, and that's exactly the reason why I decided to go for someone like that. Because if we didn't, we'd have an issue, right? If we didn't, we'd have an issue, in my opinion. Okay, so the question is, I think we're probably going to be going for this guy right here. We're probably going to just do this. 75 days, probably pretty good. He's interested, but not that interested. What about if I give him 200? There we go. Now he's going to accept fantastically. Okay, so this is... Oh, hello. Perfect. This is literally a perfect character right here. Let me see if I can... Oh, insane. Okay, he's got some great stats. Okay, so he's going to be called... Roger. There we go. Perfect. What a perfect name. What an absolutely perfect name. Okay, there you go. So he's going to be called Roger, and he's literally... Ooh, he's got some great stats too. Okay, let's get in some agility. We got 5,000 gold. I need more than that. I need more gold than that. Thanks very much. So I think what we're going to have to do... I don't really want to spend money on this if I can help it. So I think I'm probably not going to do that much. But yeah. Okay. Well, let's just see what happens. Basically, I'm just going to continue sending in Plop here and Rutting, and I'm just going to try to get them generating as much prestige as possible. And then we're just going to have to hope that Roger levels up reasonably fast. Plop is going to go ahead and kill the criminals. I think he'll have a good time here. There we go. Nice and easy. They are both undefeated as well, by the way, right now, aren't they? I think they are both undefeated, aren't they? Yeah, they are both undefeated. That's hilarious. Yeah, so Plop is missing some of the titles that Rutting currently has, so I do need to do something about that. 2 versus 2. Absolutely perfect. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Another grand arena. I mean, look at that. That is just so nice. Okay, so the question is, do I want to go for 30 agility? I do kind of want to go for 30 agility. However, strength is kind of determining a lot of the reason why we... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we need more HP. That's the thing, right? We need more HP. Don't we need more HP? But we also need dodge chance. So this is going to be a bit of a problem. I'm not sure what we should really be speccing into at this point with these guys. So that's the issue here, because here's the thing. If you go to skills and you take a look at the agility tree, you can see here that if we get to 30, we get 5% additional dodge chance. If we get to 40, then we get 8% additional dodge chance. So that's 13% additional dodge chance just from that. However, with strength, we gain 2% increased critical chance, 4%, sorry, not 4%, 20% lower health damage, 20% low health damage. And then if we get to 40, which would never happen, plus 15% damage bonus, etc., etc. So that kind of thing can really make a big difference, but I'm kind of in two minds about that at the moment. I don't really know. Because at this point in time, what's currently doing the business for us is agility, from what I can see. Agility seems to be doing really, really nicely for us. Here is a nice battle royale for both of them, and they're going to go and have a great old time. They will immediately kill every single person. Yep, there we go. Nice and easy. And what I'm primarily going for right here is I'm going for a Seeker Sword. I am going for 12,000 gold. We need 12,000 gold to be able to make that work. And we just gained 2,500 because we were actually maxed out, and that's very, very nice. Let's continue to go with this. Roger will be a dual-wielding character once again. And we are going to be... Oh, hello. Are we being attacked by a rival school? Yes, we are being attacked by a rival school. Okay, so that means that I am going to need... Yeah, we're gonna... I don't really want to buy anything, but I guess I will. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, so unfortunately we are going to be attacked by a rival school, but that's okay because injuries are the only thing that are going to happen. So if Roger does go down, then that's just how things are going to have to be, but I doubt that's going to happen because Plop and Rutting are going to absolutely murder everyone, right? They're going to murder absolutely everyone. They're going to give them a good Rogering. Wow, never mind. Okay, apparently everyone lived. Okay, that is hilarious. Everyone lived? How? How did they all live? I don't even know. That's insane. Okay, well, here's the first boss. This is going to be Plop's... Yep. He's... I actually don't know whether I want to do that. Do I want to do that right now? I kind of want to. Yeah. Should I? Should I send Plop in? Is he going to lose? He's not going to lose, right? He's not going to lose. We're going to send him in straight away. And we're going to send this guy in as well. Aggressive. Let's go. There we go. This is Crixus. This is the boss. He should absolutely destroy this guy. As you can see, he is with wooden swords, by the way, with wooden swords. There you go. Crixus is dead. We can get a Pugio if we want to, or we can get 500 gold. I'm going to get 500 gold. I could have sold the Pugio, actually. Maybe that would have made more sense. There you go. So Plop now just gained 10 strength. Amazingly enough. And Rutting is doing a great job too. And there we have it. Okay, fantastic. Look at that. Okay, yeah. So I actually would have, well, Roger obviously is basically he has no HP. He absolutely has no HP because of Reckless, which is obviously a bit of a problem, but yeah, I can't really do much about that right now. Okay, so let's just send this guy in right here. Send in him. There we go. And that should be fine. It's a spear. Ah, first spear guy we've seen. Aha, okay. Yeah, well, that's not going to do much. Okay, yeah, let's have a look. Okay, we're at 11,000 right now. We're going to get him charge finally. Okay, that's pretty much perfect. Now what we can do is we can start leveling up his strength. If I... Wait a minute. There he is. I'm clicking on the wrong guy because they all look the same. Or at the very least, well, Plop and Roger look the same. Everyone else is looking a little bit... Well, everyone else, I say. Rutting is looking different. But yeah, Plop obviously has Titan now. He has Titan Slayer. And that's the reason why he has more. But otherwise, they have basically the exact same. So the thing is, Plop just has better stats in general. And I don't think he can actually get any more than this. I don't think he can actually get more than what he currently has. So that's the reason why Roger is going to start taking over, you know, soon enough. So we just need him to get a little bit more, you know, just a little bit more experience, a little bit more strength, and then we'll be able to send him in. And hopefully he's going to have a Seeker Sword by his side at that point. At least I hope so. That's going to be the... Oh no, we can actually increase that. We can actually increase that, but yeah, it's going to take quite some time. Okay, let's have a look-see here. Ah, we actually have some 2 stars here. 2 stars, 2 stars. Okay, this is actually pretty fantastic. Let's try and get this guy to join us. The willingness is pretty low. Okay, this is accepted. Great, that's great. Fantastic, wonderful. And do we have a good medic? 9 HP. That is pretty terrible, actually. Let's do 22 HP plus 6%. I think that is probably fine. Let's do 75 days, do this, there we go. Okay, that's going to be accepted. Wonderful. Okay, that is pretty much perfect. Okay, so we can now start getting people that actually have a really good potential for agility, but I need something that is a little bit more on the strength side. I need at least 1.5 strength, I think, for us to really get a good benefit from this. So that's what I think we'll do. And we're otherwise gonna just send in some more people here. Roger technically could go in here and probably win, but I'm a bit worried because his HP is still so low. That's the main problem, his HP being really low. So I think what we'll do is we'll just do this. Ah, here we go. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna level up his strength now, level up this. Okay, so there's a tournament. Plop is obviously going to go into the tournament. I mean, that's pretty much a no-brainer. However, what we are going to do is I'm actually going to sell... Oh, we have a basic Gladius. Oh, that's pretty nice. But yeah, we're going to sell absolutely every single other thing that we have here. I have so many of these random clubs and a shield, loads of shields, and we've got actually some of these basic Momilo helmets as well, and I can sell those for a relatively decent price. And now I have so much cash that we now have a Seeker Sword, and I'm going to buy that. So the question is, do you think Roger can win an entire tournament with just a Seeker Sword? That's the question. Do you think he can win it? Plop's got 50 speed. I kind of want to try. Because he's going to have an insane amount. I am thinking that him having any kind of protection right here is going to make no difference whatsoever to his HP. But I'm going to send him in nevertheless, okay? We're going to send him in because I have faith in him, okay? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. There you go. Instant kill. Gonna try to get as much agility as possible. I don't care about charisma at all. I'm just gonna skip all of that. Roger, let's go, sir. Yep, there you go. Okay, we need him to win this because he's going to gain a significant amount of agility from this as well, which is going to be exceptionally nice. Oh, well, okay, that was very easy. I'm actually very surprised. Okay, let's go for the gold, I guess. The Pugio might have been better, but yeah, no, I think that's fine. Could go for strength potential, could go for agility potential. I actually don't know what to go for. I think agility potential is probably the way to go here. We already got the title, which is very, very nice. And we're going to see if he can continue this streak. Let's get that. There we go. He's now got 20 agility. That's absolutely perfect. All right, so let's see what else we can get here. Okay, so this is not particularly good, so we'll just be moving on from that. Now, Roger, go in there, sir. You can go in there and absolutely slaughter everyone. There we go. Yep, Roger is absolutely doing a great job. I mean, obviously he is going to because he has a literal Seeker Sword now. And yeah, we know how effective that can be. Oh yeah, we certainly do. So we're going to continue with that. And he will no doubt be having a great time. I kind of want a 2 versus 2 if at all possible. I think that would be fun. We've got a great potential. The scout, no, that is not actually as good as they think, I think. Let's see. Oh, hello. Oh, no, the traits are bad. The traits are bad. Okay, stay away. What about this guy, though? No, stay away. Stay away. He's got bad traits. Generally, I do think that good traits really make a huge difference. I don't know whether you've noticed that, because we do have, like, all our gladiators right now have really, really good traits. And I think that makes a huge difference to their overall viability in the grand scheme of things, because what tends to happen is if they have a bad trait, it tends to affect them quite a bit. I don't know, it feels like that to me at least. I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe I'm just being superstitious or something like that, but that's what it feels like. So yeah, we're just going to continue sending in that guy. There we go. Yeah, Roger is obviously just going to absolutely murder everyone. And generally, I look at this, even Rutting is absolutely murdering everyone in one hit. Absolutely perfect. And there we have it. Okay, so wow. I'm not entirely sure what we're even... wait a minute. No. There's going to be a battle royale coming around in just a second. That is what we're going to be aiming for here. The question is, can Roger survive a battle royale? Do you think he can? I think he can. Yeah, here we go. All right, let's do this. All right. Okay, so every single person, right? Every single person is going to get a real good see into right here. As you can see right there, look at that. Every single one of my people is absolutely slaughtering. Obviously, Roger is going to have very little HP towards the end, because he's not actually a, whatever these guys are. They are, they're a specific kind of, I think, Greek? Gaul? No, they're not. Wait, they have a trait. Colossus, that's it. They have the Colossus trait. That's the reason why they are, they have more HP, you see. And that's the reason why they're probably going to be slightly more, shall we say, survivable, right? Slightly more survivable. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen there. All right, well, let's send this guy in. Send him in as well. And they are just going to absolutely murder everything by the looks of things. And generally, what I'm aiming to do here, we need to be, what is it, day 60, I think? Yeah, I think we need to get to day 60. Oh, a 3 versus 3. This is fun. Okay, I like it. I love 3 versus 3s when our forces are actually working very, very well together. Like that. Nice. Rutting was a little bit slow on the upkeep there, or should we say on the uptake, but yeah, he did a good job nevertheless. I kind of feel like leveling up his strength a bit, but I'm gonna stay the course with agility here. There's charisma. Yeah, we don't need charisma though. That's the problem, you see. We don't need charisma. We need other things, please. Here we go. Nice. Roger earned the title Purse Snatcher. Of course he did. If he can get enough of these titles, I think we should be okay. Because Blood Accountant is super, super good. He's got way too much charisma, unfortunately. Yeah, that's looking pretty bad for us. A 2 versus 2. Okay, Roger and Rutting can go in together. I think that seems... Yep, that's absolutely fine. There you go. Absolutely destroying everyone. And indeed, there we go. There's the next tournament. Okay, perfect. So, Roger it is. He is going to absolutely murder everyone. There we go. Nice and easy, right? Nice and easy. Okay, that's exactly what we want to see. We want to see more of this. And we are quite close, I think. What day is it? Is it day 50 now or something like that? I think it's day 50. Okay, wait a second. Is this guy dual wielding? No, he's not dual wielding. Okay, we haven't come across any real dual wielders just yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to come along soon. There we go. Okay. 50, yeah, there we go. 1 agility. There we go. Yes. Very nice. Okay, so the question is day 46. Day 46. Okay, okay. I'm kind of hoping... Can Plop actually go in here and win against 2 people? I think he probably can, right? I think he probably can. I mean, he's got so much HP. That's the thing right here. You know, Plop has so much HP, he should very easily... Yep. As you can quite clearly tell right there. Super, super nice and simple for him. Okay, let's check. Nope, not getting anyone good. What about scouts? Are we getting anyone good? Oh, we've got some 2.5 star guys now. 2.5 stars, 2.5 stars, 2.5 stars. I'm thinking right now that we're probably going to go for... No, I can't do that. That's not really that useful. Unfortunately. Ah, here we go. The next boss. Hello there. Alright, so Roger is going to go in versus the boss. And he's going to kill him. He's going to kill him instantly. Boom. That is absolutely exactly what we wanted. Let's get him some new armor. Why not? Titan Slayer. Yes. That is exactly what we wanted him to get. There we go. So he now has Titan Slayer, which means, yeah, he is now technically maxed out in terms of his experience, but hopefully that's not going to make any difference. Hopefully he's still going to be just as dangerous. And we are otherwise just going to be continuing to send him in. He doesn't even have Blood Accountant yet either, so that's obviously a bit big issue. Let's see if we can get anyone good here. Oh, this guy is actually pretty nice. I kind of like this guy. Yeah, I kind of like this guy. Should I go for him? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do this and do that. There we go. Yes, perfect. All right, that is wonderful. And then we can maybe get someone... Nope, these guys all have terrible traits. Yeah, the trait issue is a bit problematic. I'd love to see a way that we can maybe filter or try to filter as much as possible for traits, or maybe try to remove traits in some way. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. Anyway, let's see what happens here. This guy's reckless as well. Let's send in Roger. He's going to absolutely murder him. Rutting might have some issues with this guy, but I think he'll be okay. He should be okay at the very least, maybe. Yep, absolutely fine. What is going on with our guys? Our guys are literally unstoppable right now, which is exactly what we wanted, considering we are now going to be sending them in to a battle royale. Oh yeah. And we're going to go to day 60 here, and we're going to see what the current status of our people is at that point. Because ideally what I would like to do is at every single like milestone, maybe try to get some additional people. Try to get some additional gladiators as much as possible. There we go. We've got Streaker now. We're getting Blood Accountant. Roger's getting all of the wonderful perks, all of the wonderful attribute increases, and he now almost has 30 strength, which is actually incredible because he's now got 203 HP, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so we're at day 51. Let's see what happens when we get to day 60. Alright, so we've got a battle against 4 enemies. And we're going to see how we do. I'm thinking we'll probably be okay because I literally just purchased another Seek. Yep. I literally just... Well, that was literally under 2 seconds. That's insane. But yeah, I purchased another Seeker Sword for Roger, and as you might expect, he absolutely loved that. He literally he couldn't hold it in any longer, and he just absolutely exploded over everyone's face, and that's exactly what happened. You know, that's just how things goes. You know, especially with, you know, it's just his aura. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. His aura exploded, not anything else. Okay, come on now. We're not like that. We're not like that. Come on now. Anyway, we're gonna see what we can do. He's gonna absolutely murder everything, and we're almost at day 60. By the way, we're almost at day 60. And once that happens, we're going to get our wonderful, wonderful payday, and we might, in fact, be able to do even more. I have also equipped our other guys with some really, really nice stuff. And let's actually have a look here. No, this guy could be relatively good with his traits. Basically, all I'm trying to go for here is I'm just trying to make sure that our forces don't have super negative traits. That would be the best course of action here. Oh, I'm actually thinking about getting this guy. Should we get this guy? This guy seems pretty nice. Yeah, you know what? Let's get this guy. I like him quite a great deal. Let's just remove this. Let's get that. 75 days. Sounds pretty good. There we go. Sounds nice. And then we've got a... Ooh, yeah. There we go. I love this. I love these. I love the 3 versus 4s because basically... Oh, hello. Oh, that's a... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, they're actually fighting back. They're actually fighting back. No, never mind. They just got absolutely slaughtered, which is exactly what we wanted them to do. Okay, what about this? What about another one? Shall we go for another one? Let's do another one. What about if we fail at one point? Okay, yeah, they're actually... Oh, no, never mind. I actually thought that we were about to die there, but it was just literally Rutting changing his positioning and hitting him from behind. I mean, that's just how things... that's just how he does things, doesn't it? Okay, let's do this. Another 3 versus 4. How can we say no? I mean, really? This is insanity! Yeah, there we go. Roger's earned the Streaker title, so he's gained even more agility, which is absolutely wonderful. And he is now at 28 agility. I'd love for him to get 1 more strength and 2 more agility. That would be wonderful. But he seems to be having a bit of a problem getting that. I don't know why. But yeah, we seem to be having some issues getting to that point. And there you have it. Very nice. That is day 60. And we're now in the Battle Royale. Let's go. Boom. Last time, Battle Royale. Let's see what happens. Well, Rutting is the one having problems right now, mostly because he doesn't have... Oh, he died! I hope he's not dead. I hope he's not dead. That would be pretty bad. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. But... well, we'll see. No, he's injured. Okay, that's actually fine. As you can see here, look at how much... Look at that. We got 23 points. 5,800 gold, 67 prestige. So much so that I now have 17,000 gold. Rutting, unfortunately, is now injured, which is okay. We don't really have to worry about that too much. As you can see, he has 42 victories. We have 111 victories total, which is pretty crazy in itself. And indeed, look at this guy. He's got 350 HP. What's going on with him? Okay, well, Roger's going to go in, and he's going to go in. Should we take him in? Should we take both of these guys in, or should we just take one in? I feel like Roger could absolutely slaughter both of them, but well, we'll just go in. We'll just be a little bit safe. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Yeah, that's kind of the deal, isn't it? Yes, that's kind of the deal of what's happening here. All right, so let's take a look, see if we can maybe find... Nope, we're not finding anyone actually that good. Oh, 3 stars, 3 stars, 2. That's actually not too bad. I wouldn't mind if I could finding a scout that has visible traits 3, and then agility 3 stars, and then strength 3 stars. That would be exceptionally good. That would be so nice. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So I think we'll probably just go for it. Wow, Plop actually had some problems killing that guy. Okay. Roger, on the other hand, not so much, of course. That is to be expected. And... yeah. Well. Let me see here. Not 3 stars, not 3 stars. Kind of unfortunate. If this guy had just a little bit more, then he would be perfect, but I'm not going to be going for him. No, it seems like we're absolutely fine here, so we're just going to continue onward. And that's going to have to be it. I could give Plop some additional Seeker Swords, but I'm not sure if I really want to invest in that, because the thing is, we've got to invest in one Gladiator, you see. We have to invest in one Gladiator so he can tackle all of the bosses. And at the moment, Roger is the guy, right? Roger is the guy, and I'm kind of hoping that what we're going to have, at least hopefully sometime soon, is we're going to have a person that can handle the boss and then continue onward and actually continue just dealing with every single other fight that we have, you know, in front of us. Anyway, let's just see what we can do here. Slight advantage. Slight advantage. What do you think? What do you think about this? Shall we just send my guys in straight away? Let's send my guys in straight away. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty good. Plop is doing great. He's actually living really, really well, surprisingly enough. And he was actually injured when I sent him in there, so he did great. Very, very nice. And now we've got a tournament, so Roger is obviously going to go ahead and do that. He's going to do an absolutely immense job. Look at that. Instant kill. And indeed, I believe we're probably going to find a really, really nice Gladiator just now. That's wishful thinking, of course, but that's probably what we're going to go for. We're going to try that, because if we can find a really nice Gladiator right now, that we can start leveling him up, and he can be really, really happy to be with us. Okay, Colossus is pretty nice. Battle Fury is pretty nice. I don't know what his third one is. I kind of want a different guy. I kind of want this guy. No, I don't want that guy. I want something with more strength. I wish I could re-roll them, but I can only do that after we go to the next day. Oh well, never mind. Let's just do it this way then. I think we actually have better swords for Plop just now, so I think I could probably give him some better swords, and then he'd probably be a little bit more useful. What I am going to do, though, is I think I'm actually going to go and free one of our gladiators. And I think you know which one. Rutting. We're going to free Rutting here. He is undefeated, tournament champion, blood accountant, purse snatcher, and streaker. And we are going to let him go because they'll do a nice little ceremony for him. And we will also gain a significant buff. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to free him, and he's going to speak. The Hall of Fame gets me. The rest of you still have work to do. Do not die doing something stupid now. That would be embarrassing. Yes, it would be embarrassing, actually, wouldn't it? But yeah, there you go. He's going to go off there, and he's now going to be entered into the Hall of Fame, and there he is. He gives us plus 23 agility experience, and I'm very, very pleased to say that he absolutely slaughtered everything. He was really, really good, and I didn't want him to die, you see. I didn't want him to die, and he says, I always said I was destined for greatness. Turns out, I was right. And indeed, hopefully we will have some more people joining in very, very soon as well. I just need to find a really good scout to go along with them. And with that, that's going to be it for this episode. If you'd like to check out the journey so far, there is a link in the description to the playlist, and otherwise, if you'd like to check out the game, there's a link in the description to that as well. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.